Hello, everybody out there. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. Tonight was going to be Police Simulator, but I decided that I'll do House Flipper tonight instead, so you get an extra House Flipper this week. There's still a lot to be done to the mansion, to be fair, so that is partly also why I'm doing House Flipper 2, so there we go. So, let's go in, continue, and let's see what we can do with this place tonight. I know we're going to see if we can get a ladder in there and do some more gold trim, but we shall see. Where the fuck am I even going? Right, okay. So let's load her up. It's Trevor's mansion. And let's do this thing. So, yeah, I hope everybody's had a really, really good day out there today. Been very cold and not very nice here at all. So, yeah, let's hope it's going to be getting a little bit better because, quite frankly, this weather's starting to piss me off a little bit. Considering I can't seem to shake this fucking... I can't seem to shake this cough. As I'm trying my hardest at everything, but unfortunately, to no avail. It's not working out for me. It's being, quote, a cunt. So, can we fit one of these in here, or is that too big? Well, that's just straight up too big, isn't it? That's what she said. So, let's get... Oh, yes. Right, we can fit one in there. That is perfection fucking personified right there. And can we get up to the top here? Ooh, okay. We might be in with a shout here. Actually, the other one looks like it could have probably fit in there. We might try it in a little bit if we need to. Let's go up here and start. Oh, we don't need to. Look, let's get up the top first and get some of this done. So, yeah, just I thought I'll do Police Sim maybe tomorrow night, and I just thought, like, you know, just get on here and do a bit more of this tonight. You know, there's still a lot of work to be done. So instead of arresting common cucumber criminals, I'll do this. So people of Brighton on the game, not the actual Brighton here in the UK, your cucumbers are safe for another day. There we go. So we managed to get that done. There's some more here as well. And we need some more of that. So I'm going to actually copy that and put it on there. It'll be easier for me to grab then. Right. Yeah, I think that other one was needed, wasn't it? Okay, not to worry. Oh, looks like we can do this from here as well. Bonus. So we'll do that. We'll get what we can done anyway. But yeah, just decided a bit of House Flipper tonight. You know, just something to chill with, really. You know, it's been one of those days where you just need to chill. Are you serious, motherfucker? I can't get up there. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Oh, this game does make you laugh sometimes, doesn't it? It also makes you infuriated sometimes, but there we go. That's just how it works, unfortunately. What I'm going to try and do is get that bigger ladder in. If we got this one in, surely we can get the other one in. We'll maneuver it around and see what we can do here. Can we fit it in anywhere? No, that don't want to know, do it? Well, that's a bit of a bastard. Even if I do say so myself, because we've still got to get there done. Okay, right. Let's get the other one back. Okay, can I use that from there to do that? Possibly. It's possible. Not definite, but possible. Right, okay, good. Now I come across here, can I... Maybe? I'm getting where I can. There might be little odds and specks that I can't reach. Goddamn cough. Fuck, I hate being ill. The actual cold part of it is gone. It's just the fucking cough that stays with you, and it's really starting to piss me off now. You know, it pulls your head and stuff like that, so you get like a pain in your frigging head, and it's just not very nice at all. Right. Lovely. Well, at least we're getting something done. That's the main thing. Let's look at the glass as half full. And we're going to have to do some lighting and stuff. I was thinking about trying to extend up here, but I don't think it's going to really work out for what we need to do. And that looks dreadful up there. That really needs to be done. And so does that. But I can't get there. That's the problem. If I walk back here, can I reach up here, maybe? Nope. Well, that sucks ass. Okay. Well, I think the ladder's done all it's going to do, to be honest with you. Also, it's friggin' nighttime outside, which doesn't help anything. Right. Okay, so we are going to need some lighting in here. That might be a pain in the arse as well, but we'll see what we can do. There is some lights over there we can put on. Just to give us a little bit of light to see what we're doing. So we'll leave that for now and we'll come back to it later, I think, is the way forward with that. So we'll get the gold up here. Because this is, you know, one of those things. One of those annoying friggin' things that we have to go through. Let's get a couple of them. Right. So, yeah, like I say, it was supposed to be Police Sim tonight, but I just thought, you know what, I just fancy a bit of House Flipper tonight. There's still tons to do, and it just needs to be done. So, that's why I'm on here. Just thought a bit of, you know, a bit of this would be, you know, suitable for tonight. I might do Police Sim tomorrow for the last stream of the week. We'll see. But you get a bonus House Flipper, and it might have been this on. If I did Police Sim tonight, it'll have probably been this tomorrow anyway. Right. Okay, so we've got our walls all golded out. We are going to change this floor because it's just too dark. It's way too dark. Down there, we've got the white marble. I don't know if I should continue that theme on. What I do know is it needs a good clean before we do anything to it. Always good to get a clean surface when you're working. All right. So, should we go with the white marble again, or should we do something different upstairs? Well, we do have the option of maybe something like the white granite tile. You know, that is an option, or we could go with that, which we've done before. There's the white marble. White marble tiles, green marble. They're not fucking green. Too dark. Right, let me lay a few of these down and see what it looks like. If it looks shit, I'll change it. Actually, that could work. So we will go with it. Saves us a job, doesn't it? Right. Okay. Very nice. Right. So that bit's basically sorted and done. So now we need to look and see what rooms we have up here. So we already have a bathroom, which, if I'm being completely honest, maybe just needs a new tile put in it. It doesn't need much more than that. So there's that. Now this. Has this got lights? I mean, this is a fucking monstrosity in here. Aha, we have got lights. Well, where the fuck did that... One single solitary light. Are you actually taking the piss? All right, I'm going to duplicate some lights here. So we can see what the fucking hell we're doing. Right, that's lit it up. So I think the first things first is to get this bit tidied up. What's this? It's a walk-in closet. And there's a little toilet there. What's that room up here? Okay, so that's the conjoining bedroom or messy fucking teenager's room. So we could do something with that. We might do something with that. So let's get to work on it. So let's get rid of everything. Usually I go all throughout the house and get rid of everything, but this time I didn't. We're going to get rid of this. Right. Excellent. How many pairs of slippers does one person fucking need? Seriously. I mean, there's excessive and then there's this. Right. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get all the crap out of the way in a minute. We'll get the sellable things out of the way first. Now, over here, I mean, that just looks fucking stupid, so we're going to get rid of it. And there's high fucking walls here as well. That's concerning when it comes to decorating. But now I'm thinking maybe if there was a cut-off point and we could extend that room next door. Okay. So there's basically just a wall here. So we could actually move the door and get rid of this. And then there is this archway bit, but well, let's just see what I can do here. So, goodbye to you. Right, so that goes all the way up, and I can't take it all the way out unless I get something like a ladder up here or something. Which, as we've already, well, it is fucking high enough. We'll try it. Right. Let's get rid of this junk over here. Right, now we're gonna move this telly because we might use that, and also the standers on. We might keep that. It looks like it was actually on two of them. I don't think two of them are necessary. And we're going to try and take that whole section out there. So this door, we can duplicate that so it's not, anything to worry about at the moment. Right, there we go. So now we've made a ton of space. Let's take out what we can from this. Right. Okay. I mean, essentially, we could cut it off. But I do want to try a ladder in here to see if we can take it out completely. Okay, it looks like it may be feasible. We just need to get the ladder in the right friggin' position to where I can climb on the fucking thing and then come up here, and yes, we can. It looks like we can take it out. There is this beam in the way. We can duck under that, though. Are we improving it, or are we making it worse? I like to think we're improving it. And also, I'm glad this fucking ladder fixed in here, because, for wallpapering and stuff like that, that's going to be useful. So let's just take out this last bit here. What ain't needed. And there you go. We now have more space. Okay. We do have this beam, which I don't know if we need it, if I'm completely honest with you. Fucking cough, man. Right. Okay. What happens if we... Whoa, what happens if we take it out? Nothing. Apart from we fall off the ladder, which is always a good thing to do when you're remodeling a home. Right, fucking loads of it. Right, we're back to the wall now. So, essentially, what we can do is fall off the ladder again, which is always a fucking good thing. Right? What we can do is we can fill it. If I take these out and just get it so I can just put one straight up line in there. This fucking falling off the ladder is getting old. Right. Okay. If I was to put a layer across, see how it goes. In the chat, my brother's in. Mr. Boston Tea Party. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Fantastic to see you, my brother. You see, now look, that looks a hell of a lot better, right? And look at the space we've made. So we can now think about going from the other side of this, which is where that teenager-like room is, and we can... I'm not too bad, bro. I'm not too bad. Decided not to do police sim tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Just wasn't, up for it tonight, really. Just thought, fuck it, do something different. So I thought I'll come on and do a bit more House Flipper tonight. Get some more of this place done. Right. Let's wall this all the way up. Why can't I do it? What's in the fucking way? There is literally nothing stopping me there. Literally nothing stopping me. Right, I'll take it to there then, and we might try and do the other bit in a minute. Right. So it goes that far, but we're now created more of a space, if you like. Now this can all come out. We do not need it anymore. It serves no purpose in our lives anymore. And then we can take this wall out. We damn sure don't need any of this anymore either. There is method behind the madness, trust me. Now, if I was to go... Oh, just got to clear this shit up first, don't I? Right. Okay, bro, that's all good. When is your mum's birthday? Is it today or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow, right, okay, awesome. Well, I hope she has a fantastic day. Right. Is that crap? It's crap. What's fucking computer mouse? Right. Okay. What's... Really? A cupboard? Fuck off. What the fuck is with this house? Seriously. Right, okay. So it's double skinned. Right, okay. It won't be for fucking long. I might have overcooked it there a bit. That's all right. That's fine. We'll change it up. Right. Now we are going to extend this room, so maybe if we take this wall out... Some things taste better. This is actually true, yeah. If you let them go just a little bit longer, some things do taste better. You are right. Okay. Right. There. It's not fucking double skinned anymore. Man, look at these games. This game collection this person's got here. Right. One of these we can actually get rid of the door and block up. Although that might not be such a good idea if we're going to be extending. Maybe I've misjudged that one. And if we go like this, that one can definitely be repaired either way. Right. That's a different ceiling that's been put in. Yeah, we're taking it down. You ever get that sinking feeling where you know you're making yourself more fucking work? I'm getting that right now. But it's going to work out for the best. Well, in theory, anyway. In practice, maybe not so much. But, yeah, exactly, brother, exactly. Okay, so now we've taken all of that shit out. Just look at the fucking room we have. And this wall is about to come out. Because we're going to extend it into 2 rooms. I do need to do something about that little gap up there, but we could probably repair that from the outside, maybe. Well, we can only but fucking hope. Let's take these lights down. And let's get smashing, I guess. So, maybe if I do it from this side. Might need a ladder, mightn't we, at some point? Probably will, to be honest. Right. Then again, maybe we can get something in there and actually repair that if we're on a ladder or something. We'll give it a try in a minute. Let's just get this wall fucking sorted first. I don't know how long doing this is going to take, but hold on to your hats, folks. We might be in for a fucking ride here. Right. Okay, so that can come down. I'm getting that feeling where any minute I'm going to fuck up bad. Which, let's be honest, it is me, so it could fucking well happen. Right. You could block that off, but I'm not going to. Now it's all one massive, massive room. Okay, so let's try and get a ladder in it and see what the fuck we can do. So if I move that across there. Oh, don't be a penis, I know Sawyer. There we go. Look at that. Right. Do we take that off? I think I'm going to have to, if I'm honest with you. Because I need to get that other bit filled. But above it is a fucking flat surface, look. So... This game confuses the ever-loving fucking shit out of me sometimes. Look at this. Is that delete? Fucking bastard. That's deletable. I'm not deleting any more of it because I just want to get that filled. But now we're up here, we can get all of these other little bits that we couldn't get before. Who the fuck designs these fucking places? Seriously. And why are they even allowed to live? What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to move that ladder now, if I can. I should do. It's got no reason why. There's absolutely nothing saying I can't now. There we go. And then we can get up here, get this final bit here. And then we can fill that. They got their engineering degree out of the box of Lucky Charms. They got it somewhere, brother. It probably was out of a box of Lucky Charms, to be fair. Right. Okay, so let's get the rest of this one down. Oh, goddamn fucking cough, man. Right. This is to be moved to... Ignore the fact I put it the other way around. You saw nothing. Right. Okay. Okay. What about you, you little bastard? Yeah, let's get that out. Fuck it. Right. Okay. That part is staying. I don't mind that so much. I don't mind that so much. That bit's fine. But the rest of it now looks to be reasonable. At least that other bit here is filled. So now we can start actually creating our fucking rooms finally. A massive open fucking space, look. It's huge. So what I'm actually going to do is this is going to be a little ensuite, like little bathroom. And we're going to use the wall we just took out was here. We're going to extend it just that little bit extra to there. Or are we? Because what I'm actually thinking about doing here is having that come all the way down. Why are you being a penis? Right. That's why it was being a penis. I get you. Got to be built all the way up now. And we'll turn it into 2 different rooms. I know it already was 2 different rooms, but we also had a balcony, which has now basically been repurposed. Okay, I'll just keep that in one spot so it keeps building. I wish they could build the building fucking animation up a bit. That would be, useful. I mean, come on, I can piss quicker than that. And there you go. We have now created 2 rooms, and this one has been extended. Pretty damn fucking cool, huh? Right. So now what we need to do is I want to duplicate. No, I don't. What am I doing? I don't want to duplicate shit. Right. If you go up here now into here, another separate bedroom, which is still a decent size. So we'll leave that bit there for now, and we'll just explore these other places real quick and see what we got. So another bedroom. It looks like it has a little closet. Yeah. Now, I don't really have a talking point for tonight, because I wasn't expecting to do this. I was expecting to be arresting women who secretly sneak cucumbers around the city of Brighton. However, there's a show that I've been watching quite a lot of with my wife. It's called Rich House, Poor House. It's basically sort of like how the other half live. And I don't know if I've spoken about it before. My brain's all fucking like a mush ever since I've been ill. So we're going to talk about it again anyway. So the question is, if you were minted, and I mean fucking had a windfall, you know, all the money you've ever seen in your life, if that came to fruition and you had it, what would you do with it? Would you buy, you know, I mean, obviously you could have anything in this entire world you wanted. Anything. It could be whatever. There would be literally no limits. But what would it be? What would you spend it on? Would it be a car, a house, a big ass holiday? You know, what would it be? Now, my wife asked me that question. What would I spend the money on? And I thought, well, you should know. You know me by now. And if it was me, I would go for the big house, absolutely. That's just for space more than anything else. But I think what else I would go for, you know, it wouldn't be sort of like I say, a big mansion or anything like that. I'd just get a nice big house, and I wouldn't even I wouldn't even tart it up. It would be done basic. Not to save money. I've got the money. What do I want to save it for? It would be basic because I just think that would be nice like that, you know? So you could have, with me, it would be all new TVs everywhere. That's a given. Consoles fucking galore. And just to live nice, you know. Not have to worry about where your next fucking meal's coming from, how much you can afford that week. Now, in this Rich House, Poor House show, it's literally that. They swap lives for a week. So after bills, I must stress that, after bills, then the rest of the money, what they've got, is for like food shopping, going out and about, things like that. Usually, the poor house is, they're left over with maybe about 85 to 100 quid, they say, and they have to live on that for a week. That could be 2 people, a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 children, whatever. The most I've seen on the Rich House, after bills and everything's paid, is £5,000, you know, kicking around money every single week. Imagine that. And I was thinking about that when I was, you know, thinking about coming on here and doing this mansion. So, like, yeah, this is like a rich house, poor house kind of deal. I'm not into, you know, flashy. Flashy doesn't work for me. I'm more your basic, you know. I like things a certain way. I like things to be functional but have a purpose. So whether that's, I don't need to put any lights up there, and this is going to have wall lights, I think. Whether that's, you know, going places, stuff like that. Whether it's a functional thing around the house, like, I don't know. It could be anything. See, I like my creature comforts. I do. I admit that. I'm a terrible one for that. When I was like, tomorrow, for instance, it's my wife's turn to do the shopping. And I'm going to be basically here, and what I'm going to be doing is basically putting the Christmas decorations up tomorrow. Yeah, I know we haven't done that yet. Usually we do that on the first, but we just haven't had the chance to do it yet. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm also going to be waiting on my Xbox to arrive. That should be here tomorrow if eBay is anything to go by. It should be here tomorrow. It's been good to me before, so hopefully that arrives tomorrow. And it's going to be like, you know, tomorrow I think I'm going to be in my element. I'm going to be here, and although I absolutely adore, being around my wife and being around my kids, sometimes it's nice just to have that little break to yourself. It really is. Just a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of room, Shit, I wasn't meant to do that. To think, you know, right, okay, this is now mine. This time is now mine. What am I going to do with it? Usually, if I didn't have things to do, it would be make a cup of tea, or in this weather, hot chocolate or something. Sit down on a video game and just relax. That's my thing. That's my like creature comfort kind of deal. Whereas, your mileage may vary, and it might be completely different for you. You might think like, well, no, I'd like to be out and about doing whatever, and that's totally fine. That's your bag, you do you. But yeah, that's just sort of like what I would be like. I like just to be comfortable. I don't know if that's a mental health thing, or anything like that. But to me, in the mornings when I'm here, the wife shopping and stuff, it's just nice to have that chill time. I can watch whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can, I could go on the TV and look at the Wonder Tunnel as many times as I want. I can come on here and do stuff, get prepped for stream, which is what, when I do play a game, 9 times out of 10, that's what I do. So yeah, it's very, it varies. But that's what I would do. And if I had this money that they have, yeah, I'd just be comfortable with it. I'm not a huge one for going out and about either. I like to be at home. A lot of people sort of like, oh no, you got to go out and stuff like that. And no, you don't. It's cheaper to stay in. Stay in, play a video game, watch a movie, watch half-naked women fucking in hot tubs on Twitch. No, come on, you can't tell me that's better than, going out's better than that. I'm going to have a swig of water. My fucking voice is starting to go. So, yeah. That's what I would do. But what would you do with the money? If you had $5,000 kicking around that you had no plans for, wasn't assigned to anything. So I'm talking like not having to use it to pay any bills because they're already done and stuff like that. Like I say, I'd just be comfortable with it, If I was that kind of person, I'd only ever have that money. Let's just be real. If I won the lottery, stuff like that, and I don't even play the lottery because I think it's a fucking scam, Boston says, I just invested in gold if it's only $5,000. Yeah. I mean, an investment is the way to go. Watch your money grow, and just hope it does grow. That's the thing about them sort of things. You've got to be a bit careful with them. But I sit there and I watch that, and I don't envy some of their lives because they're like fucking sports cars and all that, and I'm like, yeah, fine. I love cars, but that's just not my thing. Sports cars and stuff. If I'm getting a car, okay, if I'm getting a car, then I'm sorry, it's going to be a fucking American muscle. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah. I'm going to have an American muscle car. That is my bag. My favorite car ever is the Charger 69 RT. You know, I love that fucking thing. I've loved it ever since I watched the Dukes of Hazzard when I was a kid. I have the Dukes of Hazzard 7 seasons on DVD because not only is it a good show, and I really do enjoy it, but it's also, just that car, hearing sort of like that engine, all these muscle cars and stuff, the cop fucking chases, I love that. My If I won the lottery, a lot of people say, well, would you help anybody? Absolutely, I would. My mum, and my mum only, no one else. Because why, it tends to be the case of as soon as people find out you have money, they want it. I've got 3 sisters, and as much as I love my sisters, I don't think I'd do it. I would just help my mum. Maybe that sounds a little bit mean, but I mean that's not meant to be mean. It's just what I would do. I've got to be real about it. And I know helping people is good and stuff. They sort of like say, and in the way it depends on what. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like I've said before on stream, I've always told my wife if I ever come into a big load of money, I'm opening a strip club. I genuinely mean that. I'm not even fucking around. If I ever came into that kind of money, I am genuinely fucking opening a strip club and giving it the most filthy name that I can get away with having on fucking a sign outside. You know. And, I genuinely would do that. That is sort of like something that I would actually love to do. And then you've got a business behind you. Now, have I got a bit of a business brain? In a way, yes, because I've done it before. I used to repair and that petrol lawnmowers. I used to buy them. Sometimes I got them for free, but I used to buy them, fix them up, and flip them for a profit, and it worked for a little while. And I only did that because my wife was pregnant with my daughter, and we needed the money to get baby stuff. And I really enjoyed doing that. I mean, it also is therapeutic in a way because it helped me, I mean, you don't forget anyway, but it helped me remember my dad because he's the man who taught me all about engines and stuff like that. I was fucking wrenching on engines when I was like fucking 4 years old, So, it gave me, do I need that anymore? I don't think I do I? It gave me that, and it also gave me a chance to use those skills that I had acquired from him. So that was something that positive that came out of it. Yeah, that'll be all right. So that's something I got out of it. But Boston says if I had that kind of money, the first thing I would do is buy a Tesla Model Y and take it to a demolition derby. Do you know what? Best fucking place for it. Fucking electric fucking cars. Do you know what? We started to. This is completely off topic now, but me and my wife started to watch this program. We were looking for something to watch tonight, and on Prime, we found this show where this girl is planning to go all around the world in an electric car, and some of these places don't even fucking have car charging points. And I'm like, oh fuck off! I ain't watching this. Don't get me wrong. She was fucking hot in that, but I hate fucking electric cars. They're dangerous. They're pointless. And people want to bang on about fucking, climate change and all of this when, you could run a petrol car or even maybe a diesel car for a year and it would do less harm than the production of one of those fucking things. And you get all these woke fucking cunts out there, so like, oh no, but we're saving the world, we're saving the planet for our future and our children and our children's children. Are you fuck? You're not saving the planet for anyone, motherfucker. Let's just be fucking real about it. You ain't doing fucking shit. The metal that your wheels are made out of had to be shaped by heat. What did that need? Gas. What was the gas? Bossa says, makes you wonder if they fart in a wine glass and enjoy the smell. Do you know what? They probably do. They probably put water in it as well so they can drink the bitch. I really don't see the point in them whatsoever. There is no good that can come from them. No good can come from that at all. And people are getting them because, they want to look fucking flash, don't they? They want to look fucking flash. They want to sort of like be, okay, I know sort of like, people think that all British people talk like with their nose in the R and talk like that, which is a complete misconception. Fucking, there's a British person talking right now, and I'm as common as fucking muck. I swear, I swear I smoke and I don't give a shit. But sort of like, it makes you wonder if these people who buy these fucking things are sort of like, oh yeah, well, I've got the new Tesla, and oh yeah, it's so great. I'm saving the planet for our future, and I'm doing it, for, you ain't doing it for nothing. I'll tell you what you're doing it for, fucking Billy fucking no mates. You're doing it to try and look flash in front of your fucking mates. So, so they can think, oh yes, well, Jeffrey has got a new fucking Tesla, and it's absolutely fantastic. Fuck off. It's not. Jeffrey's got a new fucking Tesla because he's got the fucking money to get one, and also likes to run the risk of being fucking blown to fucking smithereens. Jeffrey is a cunt. So, I wouldn't. That's another thing, though. Another thing I wouldn't buy if I had money. A fucking electric car. If my wife went out and bought a car and she came home with an electric car, I'd divorce her. I'm not fucking. I'm not getting nowhere near one of them bastard things. Horrible fucking things they are. Yeah, yes, brother. That is a good way of looking at it. Buy the Ferrari. buy the Ferrari. You're going to get a lot more out of it. And at least it runs on actual fucking fuel and has an actual fucking engine. You know. You know, these fucking posh bastards. You know I don't like them anyway. You know that they piss me off already. And you'll get some bush. Oh, indeed you will, my brother. You'll get all the bush you want. Imagine that. Going to a club one night and picking up some chick, right? And thinking, oh my fucking God, you know, looking at her, can't wait to get her home so you can get, you know, you can get some real good pussy. And what happens? Halfway home, oh, hang on a minute, we just need to stand by the side of the road for half an hour while I charge my car. That sounds so weird. Charge my fucking car. But that's what it would be. By the time you got back to your house, she'd have either lost fucking interest or, you know, or fucking fall asleep. Strike while the iron's hot, lads, for fuck's sake, you know. And also, if you're thinking about getting an electric car, have some fucking self-respect and get something real. I might put another... Actually... No, I won't do that. I won't do that for a purpose. Right. Okay, so we have that light in here. We're going to take these lights away. I'm going lamps in this one. Fucking electric cars. Useless fucking things. I remember, and I think I have said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Why? Because it's true and it was funny, right? I remember coming back from I went to the shop one day, did some shopping, and I was coming home. And I was about to go cross this road. And this road, I mean, there's no traffic lights, there's no crossing. You basically get across it because there is a blind spot on there, right? And I remember I was crossing this road and this fucking electric car came around the corner. I think it was like a Beamer, BMW or something. And the bloke came around the corner. I was crossing and he put his brakes on. So I got to the central bit where you can stop. And he opened his window and said, "Why don't you look where you're going?" And my reaction was I turned around to him and I said, "Why don't you get a real fucking car so I can hear you, dickweed?" And then I rode off. You know. And it's true. When it comes to those, so you got me all on about electric cars now. But when I was, you know, when you think about it, it's very dangerous for children. Now, in my generation, we always used to play out. We used to play out in the street. We used to, you know, especially on the road where I live, a few cars would come up and down it, but not too many. So it was all right to go out there and play, you know, and do what we got to do. But I remember sort of like the days of being outside and that if a car came, you got on the side of the road. Now, if that driver isn't paying attention and driving an electric car and you're playing football in the road with your mates, what's going to happen? They can't hear you. Those things, when they start off, they sound like a fucking spaceship, but when they get going, some of them actually do get pretty quiet. So how does that work? You know, are we supposed to, you know, put our children's lives at risk so fucking, you know, some little wanker can drive around in a fucking electric car and think, oh yeah, well, you know, I'm the fucking shit. Look at me. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at you, motherfucker. I'm looking at somebody who's going to bed alone tonight. You know, I'm looking at somebody who ain't getting none of this. You know, And I don't just mean that, I mean like fucking ever. That is a massive pussy. And I love it. It honestly looks like my cat I used to have. I'm actually going to have him because he's cool. Oh, yeah. No, we want bigger than that. No! Where's my pussy? I want my pussy back. There's lots of pussy on that one. We'll have that. Welcome to Pussy Time with Flawless. I'm actually going to have that because, oh, God, look at that. Mommy. Right. God damn, that's nice. And I say it's nice because there's something very gothic about that. Why won't it go on the fucking wall? Oh, hang on, because I'm not close enough. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. Right. Okay, I think that's looking good for a bedroom. This is going to be the bathroom to it, which I probably won't get a chance to do tonight. Or maybe we could start it, actually. What the fuck's going on here, then? Weird. Right, okay. Let's do something to this. But it's true. It really is true. You know, all these things, electric cars and stuff. These posh bastards have them. Teslas, fucking, you name it, they fucking have it. And you look at them and you think, have you ever looked at somebody in an electric car and the first thought that comes into your mind is, cunt? I do it all the time. It's great. So I think it is very safe to say that I have a hatred for them because I'm old school. You know, I'm used to engines and problem solving when they go wrong and shit like that. I mean, an electric motor and a fucking battery. Well, hang on a minute. I've got a spare tape deck around here. I've got a fucking electric motor in that. I've got some batteries around here somewhere. Should I attach it to a bike and see if it works? E-bikes, I don't mind so much. I think they can be useful. And you might think, well, that's contradicting because they are electric too. Absolutely, they are. You know, I am not going to dispute that. But, you know, unless it's a motorcycle, bikes don't have engines anyway. I mean, you could put them on them, sure. Well, I have. But, you know, it's sort of like, you know, I mean, that's okay for assistance. A lot of older people, you know, who have got bad joints and stuff, use bicycles. So I don't actually mind that I have no real issue when it comes to electric bikes. You know. There you got to walk in here the first thing in the morning. That'll fucking wake you up in a hurry. Right. You know, but yeah. There's a lot to be said for things that are out there now in the world. There's a lot to be said. I think AI is fucking stupid. And it all goes hand in hand. I'm sorry, but electric cars to me aren't real. AI isn't real. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with that one. Yeah. AI isn't real. It's pointless. It just makes people more lazy. Soon there is going to be no, the way I see it is soon there's going to be no workforce. Nobody is going to be able to go out and earn a crust every week to feed their family because a computer has their job. A computer doesn't need feeding. A computer doesn't, doesn't have a family to support. A good, hard-working labourer, like a builder or something, they fucking take whatever hours God sends to them simply because they're just trying to provide for their family. And that pisses me off that, sort of like these things are happening in this world. Too much, too soon. AI has been about for a few years, but it's still not perfected. I don't think it ever will be. It's a computer. It's like anything else, It's always the easy way, the lazy way to do it. Stream a movie, go onto Netflix. Okay, yes, I put my hands up. I have Netflix, I have Prime, I have MGM Plus. Fair enough, I do that. Sometimes I can't be asked to put something on, like a DVD or a Blu-ray or something. But where's the, people say, oh, I'll just listen to my music on Spotify or Amazon Music or something. Oh, don't worry, I'll just stream a film. What happens if your internet connection goes down? How are you going to stream music and a movie then if your internet goes down? You're fucked. Whereas I can pop on my Xbox, put my, turn my Blu-ray player on, watch a movie. I can put my, I can play a cassette, I can play a CD, a record. I don't rely on all this other easy stuff. It's too fucking easy. Boston's got the same here, exactly. Old school. Old school is the best. Retro is the best. And, I mean, like I know said, people say, oh, you play things like cassettes and stuff. They sound shit. They actually don't when done right. Now, I get CDs, and I own the CD so I can legally make a copy of it. So I'll put it onto a cassette to save the CD, keep the CD nice. And I'll just play the tape. And do you know what? With the equipment that I've got, and there's only a little Kumba system like what I've shown before on my channel. With that, you can do such fantastic quality recordings. It sounds like you're listening to a CD. It's also analog as well, which is, brilliant. Now, CDs are a digital format, but they go through something when you're listening to them called a DAC, which is a digital to audio converter. Digital to analog converter, I should say, sorry. And that is what, and that then in a way makes that an analog medium, you know what I'm trying to say. And they sound fucking great. They really do. So, will I ever be a kind of person to go to Spotify and listen to an album? No. I'll buy it on CD. That way, I've paid for it once. I own a physical thing, and I can listen to it as many times as I want without having to pay $7.99 a month or whatever it is. Got to do it the smart way. Some people think I sound like a miserable bastard. I'm not. I'm just being real. A lot of people don't like real. A lot of people do not like real at all. So now we've got this thing to make into something. Well, there is going to be like a little ensuite bathroom in here as well. Just in maybe like the corner over here, but we're not going to do that tonight. It is their problem, not ours. You're completely right, my brother. 100 fucking percent. You are absolutely correct. Okay, so should I build the bathroom tonight? I could do, couldn't I? I don't particularly want these windows in a bathroom. They're not what you're after. So let's remove these. We'll patch that up. There we go. Patched. Now we can build a bathroom. Let's take that switch off the wall because that obviously won't be needed in that area. Is it dirty over here? It's dirty. There's old cum on the floor, look. Imagine walking onto a bathroom floor that has old cum on it. Some women might like that, actually, to be fair. They like the way it feels in between their fucking toes, you know? Right. So, let's have a look, see what space I've got here to play with. Maybe not that wide out. Maybe to there. Oh, fuck me, that goes high. Right, okay. Might paint this bathroom just because it is so high and I'd need a ladder to get in there. There we go. So that is your basis for a bathroom there. It's only very fucking small, but you can do something with that. A shower, you can fit a shower and stuff in there. All right. And then the rest of it you can do whatever the fuck you want with. Go on, my fucking son. Build that fucking wall. There we go. Right. Now we need a door. And yeah, it's small, but functional. We can use that. That's fine. We also do have a bathroom up here as well, don't forget, which I'm not actually going to do anything to because I think it's fine how it is. I might change some colours in there, but that's for another time. Right. Okay. So a bit more dirt on the floor over here. And yeah, I think we might actually call the stream there, you know? Could extend this landing area as well, maybe. Can that be done? Let me have a look here real quick. Yes, it could. You need to take all that little bit out there, though. Have to give that one some fucking thought. Right. We have done a fair old bloody bit tonight, I must admit. We've got more done to this mansion here. which I thought I'd struggle with, but you know what? I'm actually enjoying the build, surprisingly. So, yeah, but I'm going to call it for tonight. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me just have a quick swig of water and a cough again. Oh, fuck yeah. Right. Refreshers like none other. Well, unless it's pussy juice. Right, okay, so. Well, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here for now. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. In the chat, my brother, Mr. Boston, says, all right, my brother, thank you for streaming. You are more than welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for coming in. You stay safe. I'll probably see you on Monday then, as you're not streaming tonight or tomorrow. And send my love to your mum and tell her to have a fantastic birthday. And I hope she really enjoys the day. So, yeah, much love to Mama Boston. So, guys, before I go, what are you waiting for? Boston needs your support. Boston's amazing. He's one of my very best friends. If you like House Flipper 2, but you also like Police Simulator, Firefighter Simulator, Prison Simulator, Car Mechanic Simulator, Disney Dreamlight Valley, then Boston, and Squirrel with a Gun, Boston is the man for you. He does all of those things. He is an incredible person. He really is. We, as he says in his, we were split apart at birth. You know, he is my brother. You know, and, you know, we do think alike. He's just incredible. So don't waste your time on anyone else. Go and subscribe to my bro, Boston Tea Party, because seriously, you will not regret it. And thank me later because he's incredible. King of the Mansions. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the one and the only Pam's Game TV 2000, because she does House Flipper, smaller builds, but she is a true artist. She is, you know, absolutely incredible at what she does. Another one of my very best friends. And when you watch Pam's videos, you look at her, what she's done, you think, how in the hell does she manage that? Honestly, she is inspirational, to put it mildly. And an amazing person as well. So go show some love to Pam in Boston right here on YouTube. In the chat, my brother says, you as well, brother. And thank you, and much love to your mother as well. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I'll pass the message on to her when I speak to her tomorrow. And he says, good night. Good night, my brother. Have a good one. Stay safe. And that goes for all the rest of you as well out there. But another thing you got to remember is don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on their post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2 and on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That is BuzzRush13 over there on Twitch. You are more than welcome, my brother. Absolutely. Thanks for watching. So I will see you over there sometime, I hope. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night with Police Simulator. If I don't do Police Sim, I might do something else. Hell, I might even do Red Dead. We'll see. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Stay safe. Be a good person. And, just fucking slow your roll a bit. Let's get back to the being real here. Okay? And the last thing for me to say is always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? So take care, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Be good. And I will see you tomorrow night with either Police Simulator or something else. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. And a very good night to you all. Night, everybody. Bye.